Dropping out here about to recommend some martial arts manga, since I'm pretty sure a lot of people have spare time and a lot of people want to read something, be it comics, books, novels, but sometimes you want something a little bit more punchy. So here am I to give you 16, wait, 17 mangas. 17 in a sense, it includes their sequels. Except for one of the series here though, that you'll know. Okay, let's get started. Being recommended first, Rikudou. Okay, let me try to read the summary here. Riku, our main protagonist, has experienced a lot of pain and tragedy in his early life. After his father's death, and a former boxer Yakuza man taught him how to do a basic punch. And that punch clearly left an impression on him. So Riku, our main character, was like, you know what? I'll become a boxer. And there we go. Rikudou is a boxing manga. It's action, romance, psychological, mature, seinen. It's not a shonen manga, baby. Not for everybody. But I'll still recommend it for everybody who wants a little bit of that serious edge. Okay, next one on our list, Tough. Okay, how am I gonna? I'll just read it. So nobody enjoys a good fight more than Kibo Miyazawa, a high school student whose father is training him in the family's secret martial art. Kibo dreams of becoming the next Bruce Lee, but his awesome fighting skills may soon surpass his idol. Okay, Tough. Well, there are two Tough mangas. One starts with Koukou, Tekkenden Tough, which is the high school start of our main character Kibo, versus just the manga title Tough, which goes into his, like, in a way he's still a teenager. It's like literally back. It's also mature, action, of course, martial arts. And yeah, you'll see some crazy fighting here. I mean, it's seinen, but you'll be like, what? It ain't no martial art. What the fuck? Okay, our third spot, Abyss Rage by Nariyaki Narita. Okay, how am I gonna... Summary. So, our main character, Shinobu, is blind. Lives a peaceful life in a dojo. Then one day, a blind dude was... No, not a blind dude. A bald man who's also into fucking males. I'm not sure if he's gay or not, or that's just his kink. Comes into the dojo, challenges his, like, stepdad to a 1v1. Wins, and then takes his stepdad's biological daughter, which he has like a crush on, you know, they love each other. And then be like, oh, meet me in 3 years pass in order to take back, you know, your girlfriend. And after 3 years pass, I'm gonna skip some other details. He's in prison, in a remote island prison specifically, where all the best martial arts criminals. It's okay. Can't believe this, but this one is shonen, action, drama, and of course martial arts. That's the genre of it. Can't believe it's shonen because there's some GRAP, you know, some grapes, but butthole grape. Pretty nasty if you ask me. Hey, that's life. Coming up on our fourth manga spot, and I'm including the series of it, including the anime, Baki. Martial arts? Martial arts, that's all I need to say. Everybody knows Baki. At least, I hope so. I'll just show you in this, I'll just pop up something on the screen on where to read from the start to finish. And it's ongoing. Currently, he's fighting sumo wrestlers. The best of the best. You'd be like, oh, what the fuck? That's boring. Well, that's the latest one. before all of that stuff, there's some crazy shit that happens. So that's that. On our 5th manga recommendation, History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi. It's complete, martial arts, ecchi, and harem. Oh my, oh my. Action, adventure, comedy, drama. And there's an anime adaptation of this too. Forgot what year. But I suggest reading the manga first. Let me read the summary of this, or introduction. Kenichi, as from the title, is a book lover who has just entered high school but often bullied by others. Good friends with a new transfer student, Mew, and after that, apparently Mew's family is like the only biological family would be her grandfather, and the rest were like masters of the art, like karate, aikido, kung fu, muay thai, and different weapons. Yup, there we go. It's complete, so I suggest you read it. The ending is tied with a bow. Instead of like, I guess it makes sense, you know. And I almost spoiled it for you. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Next one to be recommended. Holy Land. Holy. This is one of the most realistic martial arts manga I have ever read. It's action, drama, psychological, seinen. Not for everybody, but I'll recommend it as well for everyone. Its description: you, a main character, is a high school kid, doesn't really fit anywhere. Find a place he belongs, to be accepted, he'll do anything. Well, shit happens and now he's forced to fight to right his place, his holy land. Damn, it's complete. I love it. I mean, the ending, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the end. Close to 9. Next one on our recommended, Shamo. This is a little bit more dark than Holy Land. I mean, both are seinen, but this one is the tragedy tag. So, shit's gonna make you cry, gonna make you depressed. Yup. This one's a little bit it's realistic, and I guess it's an adventure if you think about it. If we're gonna follow our main character from place to place, journey throughout his life, and I'd say yeah, prepare to have mixed emotions about the ending. I'm not saying it's garbage. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's the best, and it's just something that would make you feel devoid of hope, and that's something. It's a martial art, so if you like it, go for it. People die here like getting kicked in the eye, stabbed in the face or something. Yeah, they die. Compared to like other mangas where you see them fight tanks, 10 people at once and not even scratch. This one's pretty realistic. Coming up on our 7th manga spot. I hope to God this is 7. I've lost count, but okay. We have 2 mangas here. Aiki and Aiki S, created from someone or a mangaka who came from hentai, but who didn't, right? It's action, adventure, ecchi, and here's the introduction. Kunitoshi Jokyu is a lazy-ass, good-for-nothing pervert who also happens to be a supposed genius, master of Aikido, strongest in the world. So as you can see, Aikido is being jacked off on, riding that cock, baby. And I mean, if you just like martial arts and you know you're not getting technical here, go for this manga. And if you like ecchi, go for it. But if you're someone who prefers to be a little bit more realistic, not in terms of people dying and shit, in terms of like martial art versus martial art, like Aikido versus Muay Thai or something, you know, there's a huge huge gap between those two. And I will not recommend this one for you if you don't like the main character just using one martial art. Next one would be Kengan Asura and Omega. Both have different main characters. Kengan Omega is a direct sequel to Asura, and I can't really say anything about Omega. It'll be spoilers for the Kengan Asura manga, and those who watch the anime only. But it's shonen, it means it's good for everybody. At least, you don't need a mature mind on this one. I'd put 2 words in it. Hype. No, that's 3 words. Hype is real. It's amazing at like hyping certain characters and delivering them with finesse. And that's what I am gonna recommend. Okay. Next one on the list. Number 9. Hajime no Ippo. And that's it. I'm not gonna say anything. Hajime no Ippo has it. At least I hope to God everybody knows who is Ippo and Hajime no Ippo, story in terms of boxing. Because come on, who the fuck doesn't know Hajime? For those who don't, well, I recommend this one to you. Yeah, it's got 1,200 chapters. It's still ongoing, and it's some of the most hype and edge of your seats fights ever when it comes to boxing. Coming up on our 10th manga spot, I believe it's 10th, the 10th one, Vagabond. No, it's 11. I'm a dumbass. 11th manga spot, Vagabond. You'd be like, martial arts, Vagabond. What are you saying, bro? Are you high on some of those drugs? No, I'm not. Vagabond is martial arts. Samurai. As martial arts can be used for war back in the day, especially when it comes to close fights. It's mature, seinen, and historical, because this is the life of Miyamoto Musashi, how he started and how he ended. The problem is there's no end on this one since it's ongoing, but it's easy to know the ending of this one since it's based on history. You just search it up, like what happened in his end of days, and I'd recommend this one. Like, it's 9 out of 10 for me. The art, the story, the characters, my god, it has won awards, for God's sakes, and it's got a special place in my heart when it comes to reading manga, especially the art style, or the art in itself speaks and feels like it's a painting. Case closed, literally. Next one on our list, 12th manga. Well, 12. Number 12, Garouden. So if you like Baki, then you love Garouden. So it's street fight versus martial arts. Every man form. No rules versus rules, because our main character is a street fighter, Tanba. I can't remember his full name since it's in Japanese and I suck at pronouncing Japanese. It's martial arts, seinen, and mature. And I guess the only problem would be it's not a problem per se. It's ongoing and it hasn't released any new chapters as of yet. So that's just sad. Next one on our recommendation, Sunken Rock, complete by the same author of Dr. Stone and Origin. So if you want to see Senku whooping some ass and fucking some ass, women ass. Well, last one on our list, the 13th manga, Karate Shoukoushi Kohinata Minoru. Kohinata Minoru, which is the main character for this one. It's karate, Muay Thai, kickboxing. So our main character is a college student, and I believe he's a gymnast, so he's pretty flexible. And then he had taken to liking of karate, and he's like, yeah, go for it. I'll do it. There's a sequel to this one, but I can't really say anything about that one since it's gonna spoil a lot of the futures of the main character and other characters in this manga. It has 502 chapters, so if you have spare time, like 10 minutes, go read it till 502 chapter. Wow, overall, I can't believe I finished like most of these mangas, and I'm pretty proud of myself. At the same time, I'm thinking back, oh, I could have used that time to do something else. But hey, that's life. And I hope you guys subscribe, watch my other shitty ass videos. Like, dislike, comment, share it to your friends, please. I indulge you. And thanks for watching.